Adam, defeat this afternoon against Loughborough Lightning, just your thoughts on the game?
Yeah, it was a really difficult game. We knew it was going to be challenging. They play some really good football. They play at an incredibly high pace and high intensity. I thought in the first half we were superb. We dealt really well out of possession. We said to the girls beforehand a couple of ways we could have potentially dealt with them. We could have sat sort of 11 behind the ball and gone into a low block and accepted never having the ball, or we try and find that sweet spot where we're connected out of possession but try to give ourselves the opportunity to go forwards in moments. And I think we did that really well in the first half. We sort of created a few final third entries and got in the box a few times, got a couple of corners, and unfortunate not to keep them out for the 45. To be honest, I thought our possession were great. I thought the defensive unit were brilliant. The press was right from the front, the midfielders stayed connected. So really pleased with the first half. We were disappointed to concede so early in the second half. I think that changed the momentum of the game. But yeah, massive credit to the girls right the way through, even at 3-0 and then 4-0. You've got players, I mentioned to the girls at the end, Annie Taylor tracking back from the edge of the opposition third to shepherd the ball out for a goal kick on the opposite side. That's huge energy and tenacity, and sort of massive respect to the players for sticking at it for the duration of the game.
And how proud are you of the players? We said in the build-up to this game you wanted to see an improvement from the previous game against Loughborough. So just how proud are you that today it wasn't as heavy a scoreline, and like you say there, the effort and determination they've showed?
Yeah, I think it's a couple of things. I think as a club, because we're ambitious and we want to progress all the time, it's always disappointing to lose games of football. That being said, the progress is massive from that early game on in the season. I think again, we probably would have been happier with a closer scoreline today. I think that was within our grasp as well, bar a sort of couple of moments where we've sort of come undone with a lack of concentration. So yeah, really good, really proud of the players, proud of the team. Like I say, the work rate was phenomenal. It's a hot day today and being without the ball is really tiring, so massive credit to them. We're really proud of them, and yeah, progress shown for sure.
And putting today's game aside, looking ahead now to next weekend, a trip to Lincoln City, just how important is it that the players take the positives from today and use that into next week, where you'll have more of the ball and you maybe have to impact the game a bit more?
Yeah, exactly, pretty much what we've just said to the team afterwards. We asked them to be structured and organised out of possession today. Next week we want to go and show our skill and our quality and dominate possession and take the game to the opposition and be really energetic, be aggressive, be attacking. That being said, although Lincoln are relegated, they still want to put on a show for the manager. They want to secure sort of contracts for next season for players, so they'll be working hard. You can't overlook anybody in this division, so we'll be showing them the respect that's due. But we want to see a really positive performance from the group next week.
You mentioned the positive performance. It's only 2 games left of the season. How important is it that you do go and try and get 6 points from those final 2 games and, like we keep saying, finish as high up the table as possible?
Yeah, absolutely. Like we said to the players, whilst it's middle of the table for us, we want to make sure that we're competing for every 3 points on offer. It's just the mentality we have as a football club. We want to make sure we're growing all the time, and 6 points out of the final 6 would be huge, and that's definitely the target for us. 2 teams that will have a say in that, and obviously want to make sure we don't do it. But we've got the quality within our squad and within our team to make sure we secure that.